This is the Ntoh Nkar speaking. On this historic occasion, whereby the Ntoh Nkar has sent people from the Ntoh Palace to the Nkar Palace for a reconciliation right between the people of Nkar and the rest of the people. And here are the traditional rulers, those who support the funds, both funds, those from Kumbo and those from Nkar. These are the gifts sent by the fund of the new Ntoh Nkar. I see here a drum. I don't know whether it's a drum of wine. There are fowls and a jug of a calabash of wine. Here again is the Ntoh Nkar in his traditional attire. Here are the two sacrificial lambs which are to be used in the performance of the traditional rites. It would be recalled that for some time now there has been a sort of Cold War between the people, the two people, caused by people whom everybody considers as the busybodies. Such people go to Kumbo to seek favors from the fund of Nso, succeeding funds. That was the
Tangremen bawati ke de kambi ke de fono wago shikebe dia kudine o fonto lofo amen kon se sueji fono dine men tanta wiri jawu ya janga yir fon ka ay wa ibo dra fon an sen ka draji yo de wiri awne wonga yong fono in ka awad ne aw dratin sen ka draji fon yi lay amen jonga yir do chi men frankar lo be men kun si lofo bam mina kira nyuke ji kuma men tang men sai Nkar men lo bam ke ko wi lan nan fo no sin lay wo trouble wo ku ne tum ki nyuke tom ku kun ki nyuke de ke dine wi sho Nkar fe una de pa fe ak nyuke de mi ko dina ji jeje da fo Nkar una to una de pa ayo ngaya kay wona de kin akay wona de kin nyuke ki mina kenan ka men lista fo Nkar ay kul tari lay tari wa genan ka men do de firu mo fo no lay man mun swindana na ji un fo Nkar wa jaba itrebara mu ne tuin lam fu ren sen sai rebe kimen tenan karaji yo da nyoga be watu men kun si lofo wi sawe jajire ay wi sawe ba kun ka ya su wi da pia wadi ne ji li kun mo gutu ba ko mi gidai fon ka kira fa le ya mbira e dona asa bodu nyuwa fon wi wa ko adwa mu wa yitu men lobam utuma shubandi na tren o pune ase liking fu ye pone su fo be un bi manolu ko lampu kimpu ye shay itra unan chumsisi ba ana liwo shay do we ko yi ja kwan na shankara yo Nkar yuwa nya do bam suji fon kara sipa wada Mbinglo chimzai buna wono abe onyo hebe in kafi atina tu wa nyiranka so un tangre wa de ben bon ka ke tim ye idredam what ben jin so ati ben bi mi kan karki bon tangre ben amen sam tangre ben limaji apana ne en kara drawun sai mo wa bare konen ko dam ko wa wade ji ko wadina ji akuna gar wuri a jasen bon kayo tima ke kin ka ko kera fati yawun sai
one of the rabbis of Nkar who has spoken.
Mon ka tilen ben nyok mo ka ki ko ne nyasin ki asan basan fo wa ilole sum fo no wudon ko nyam wa ilole fo fel anen du mansa ke man ke shoje ke mo ki ku bisi atang uno fo no o dinesi ji am nyoma bisi wi won ko yimun man won ko yimman ulay fo no ulay ni yoni ku bi me nyobe yi bi me won fesin ne tang won si kare ku sunen ma sunen ben wuji won ta yunan karada shu mo e du layo yen gaman adra me ke shi ki wufanka ya fa shi ya wa shi ya une wa tuma wuri layo yen wuri so awati len ben kala su ya de suyu yunan so o se ka fak mon za datin abun ka yo yin lofen e do amen sai do yang nyum ka yo ni disin biji wa ne chun sai ye fun yang nyu ke liwo ka yin disin bi amna do ji awne ko do hangan ak do ak nyu bayo ine disin bi fun yang nyu ke liwo bayo o suilen benaji ay lo men su win soji la ta yikin ay so ku ya duma to agoma dinka awaman to sinka akiyeji ay lo adfen badan kan sai la yo akira nyumu ke ku man sai ayura nyu kan sai amon di wo fo mi yidran win mo fono o wulay no o fono Mbinglo wo to fen nyoki yo odra so win buro menga yo odra wo kiji nyoko ko ungitu ki de gen sai on yenanka kan men wilim akwa de shumon amna ta yilla mo shoy wapna ringringa mo wa to mo fa mon ki na so ni beji do yati mo beji na ta ni be fono Mbinglo da tun ta biben mo ta dali adi mangi go adim mo ko ten akin de ko ten di bo men do na ki moji apa tu tinde beji anani nasi ni go bon ka kasi abira mo ajibe ok kike so ana tu mo jimna ko be
do yo ko ne su je pinyo ke ki den fom fi fo non tan ona Mbinglo pe ya hu un ke ro ato bia bo bo da kon dia nyoke mo quality ko no aga bibi wo unta kwa ye nyoke we ke bibi awa ke la ru o won fon kala da mo ve wa to bo won yo wa kun bi me ye li pole ki wan ram na me yo before go chu ya ake ya wi bo pole ti no yo su ko ga ti ya mo ke ti une ku lo sa be e fi mama ke nyo na ro ama ya amo
mo kuma na tike ka fonda ba ga la ni le man ka ri bi mo ji Mbinglo de ne de wando amen wi ko won do won mun fe fo ga lo nan ka na ku ji a ro ni man a fon so sa le ka fe fo bo ku na fo mo ga mo ku ji ya man tong ko ni sia a de fa ja bo man tong wa yo tang min na man fon so ko fo fe ja ji bo ti min no go mo na bi je le do so mo kana de ndo yumo aka yong do yumo ati len wong ka de wa de na kan da yong ko kuma kan len do jakri ndo ye dun jakri ba yong ar kale ama man tum do an ke di we di fon ko bo ko ko mi ne si la ri man tum ta mo Mbinglo si sin do be so yo de aka nyo mo ji ibo correction wa de guri mo nyo mo ji ibo mbo ri wa de ada kan to nyo abra be ke tiru be diwen su ye di won wa da wo won biru ye ku na ko mo wa don na sun den sai in sai na bo ku ya ti ko mo
This is Fai who has just spoken. One of the vices consulting with the phone, so finally the phone of Nkar, rather. This is the phone of Nkar speaking. The phone of
mà ra quyền lãnh bạc nó là gì phần kia quân khi ra quân rồi ai phụ phân rồi phần có những cái dễ rồi bây giờ điểm mà gì đây cái này phụ quân điểm phần được cái là rồi cái dùng phải gì phải qua lấy cái phần khai rồi ta phần khai rồi cái nào sợ cái giá phần này giá không mày được giá giá phần số quyền đó chỉ mà cái nào phần số cho gì phần cả cho gì lại ổn một số gì chứ cả phầnนั้นphải sử dụng mai một cái một tổng phải chỉ mà đúng Rum tu macam ni, asal mau kerja nak kerja. Rum tu wan ben, mama siapa? Wan ben nak kerja zaman yang mau, kerja yuk wan. Kerja zaman ni kuat aja, jauh. Ni sudah tu kan kerja tidak nama ni. Tu bukan kerja tu kibirin ni, lama tidak boleh. Udah mau, ni orang benda, benangkat. Udah mau, udah open, benangkat tu di mana jadi ni, apa macam di mana, nama apa dah, udah mau benangkat, tuan ni diangkat di mana tuan ni, di mana?
The phone of Nkar says that the party has to be divided to go to the various points where problems have been coming out. These are the sacrificial lambs. The sacrificial lambs of the house, they are not entering the inner sanctuary of the palace. Here again, they're performing the traditional sacrifice, the traditional rites being performed inside the inner sanction of the Nkar Palace. The traditional rites are being performed by the you can see the traditional rites are performed with wine, with the lamb, with the goats, with the fowls. All these are being offered to the ancestors, to the Nkar ancestors, who are supposed to either accept or reject. It must be reminded that not everybody can enter this particular house. This is the house where whenever there is any problem touching the land, the Nkar people enter and ask their ancestors to solve the problem for them. Now, the ceremony today is seen as very important indeed, because for some time now, as I have said, there has been some confusion caused by people who go from Nkar here up to Kumbo to confuse the succeeding fonts of Kumbo. So such people go up to seek royal favor from the font of Ntoh. As the font said earlier on, as one of the Vibai said earlier on, during the reign of Fon Mbinglo the first, there was no problem between the Ntoh people and the Nkar people. But the succeeding fonts, such as Dini, who succeeded Mbinglo, and the recent font who died, there have been some trouble between the Nkar people and the Ntoh people. Therefore, this ceremony today is a culmination of the peace move and show the peaceful nature of the present font, Mbinglo the second, who has sent emissaries here and has said that he wants the status quo, the situation to go back as it was during the time of Fon Mbinglo and Fontani, one of the fonts of Nkar. You have the Ntoh Nkar performing the traditional rites, in his traditional regalia. Beyond, you have an anxious crowd of Nkar people who have come to witness this occasion, and who have come to be witnesses, living witnesses to the occasion that is taking place here in Nkar Palace. There you have calabashes of wine. Fine time, shoe fine time. is moving back to the palace. Here the Ntoh Nkar is seated at the outer palace. He's seated here at the outer palace whilst waiting for the emissaries from Kumbo. Here he sits in his traditional regalia. He's being greeted by one of the Yas. Being greeted by one of the Fais. One of the rabbis, one of the Nkar rabbis, consulting. These are the emissaries from Kumbo. These are the emissaries from Kumbo. The phone speaks. Phone on. Ntoh Nkar has just spoken. He is being greeted by the crowd. There. These are the emissaries from Kumbo. They're slaughtering the sacrificial lamb. These are the Tawongs from Nkar who are performing this traditional rites. Now the sacrificial lamb has been slaughtered. This is the sacrificial lamb that has been slaughtered as a symbol of peace and unity that has been re-established. This has been slaughtered by the Tawong. Speaking earlier on, the Fon said he didn't want people who go, busybodies, who go about from one side to the other, confusing people. For example, the Fon says that he did not ask people to wear their hats, nor did he ask people to walk their farms. As it's whenever a Fon dies, the people must not cover their heads and people must not walk their farms. But he says that he did not ask the Nkar people to go about with their hats or to walk their farms. That anybody who did that did it out of his own, and that he, the Fon of Nkar, has refuted that story, that he was the one who asked people to wear their hats, to cover their heads, and to walk their farms. Fon again has spoken, saying that it's part of the tradition. Shouting marks the end of. You have just witnessed the final sort of ceremony to mark that the problem has come to an end, and after that there was a response from the crowd shouting away all the problems, and the wood ash was blown to the wind to indicate that all the problems should be taken away by the wind. The Fon is going back to the palace with the The phone has ordered everybody to uncap, to remove their caps, and his traditional people, the people. One Nkar with one of the Atawongs is going out there, which is part of the ceremony. Which is part of the ceremony. There they go. There they go. There they go. Yes. Okay. The party has been split in pairs, and they are going to various directions in order with the traditional with the calabashes to continue to perform the traditional rites. There you have them, some of them performing, whereas the fawn is performing his own tradition. The Ntoh Nkar. There he is performing his own tradition and speaking to his ancestors. They have the Ntoh Nkar performing. Apparently he's finished, and with the other Shufai, they are returning. Here you have the fawn and one of the traditional rulers. One of his supporters. There they are. They must follow a specific path back to which is part of the ceremony, it's part of the rites being performed. There they go. There they go. We are here in the Fawn's wife's compound. Yeah, these are the houses. These are the rooms that house the Fawn's wives. It's one of the wives. Some of the houses of the Fawn's wives. An anxious population. The Fawn's wives number in hundreds. In hundreds. Most of the Vibais are coming back. Most of the Taiwans are coming back to the palace, to the inner sanctuary, as we can call it, where not everybody can enter. Only they and the Fon, the rulers of the land, can enter this particular building. There is one of the Vibais holding the calabash, a special calabash. Asada sunena, asa ke nyoga suya.
Ka nyoga ke enjo.
Ta ka nyoga ke en. Kuya.
Ai ke nyoga ni ba mo ke tungi daji. Mo ke wine. Mo ke wine afa benri. Yi Nkar. Wa mana ka mana ke mo wa ke. Ka me sunna ji. Agan fen man bana ken ke su ru won an ju mo ken na kiya ke wen su kwa dan tai. Nden su kwa dan tai nyomu ko yok na. Daji ka wa sane men mai ra ke nyoga yoy. Men suyati aban suyu ben mo jakiri mo ben demen to ko kayo abibe mo ko wo chi ga bam ka chenti kayo abibe aji ben je mo ka wa yo na ke ben
This is a calabash. Whatever it contains, no one knows, but it's part of the ceremony with some blood, probably blood from the sacrificial lamb. This calabash is decorated with, I see, spots of blood on it. It is part of the ceremony. So it's very important that all parts are shown as it was brought by Sehm, one of the banks, if I'm right. This is the delegation going to Kunya, where there was some other problem. Yes. This is the File boy who is speaking, and he's the one who is announcing the delegations. One to Punjang, where there was a problem, one to Nkar, and one to Jakiri. Here you have some of the queens of Nkar. These are the delegations from Kumbo. Fine son, eh? No fire over. Watson Kai. Watson Kai or Fight Son Kai. Yes. Fight Son Kai, who do I do Jakiri? A fine son, do you Punjab? Yes. The oil, the calabash that was seen before contained oil, and the oil is poured into a leaf, and the oil is poured into a leaf, which will be taken to Kunya. Find some. Find some. Should find some. Shufai Kof. Yes, for COVID. Okay. This is Fai Kof. Okay. You're going somewhere Fai Kof. It's taken quite a while for the phone to go right round, because as we are told, there are very many of such places where he had to perform his own part of the tradition. Fai Kof there. Ntoh Nkar addressing his their towels. Ntoh Nkar is coming out. It's coming out. The phone is going back to the palace. The phone is going to the palace. Ntoh Nkar with his goodbye. Fai Nkar from Kumo. Showing the picture of the left phone. Phone is showing the picture of himself and the late phone Dine, where a similar ceremony was performed.